No, it's not the right. Oh, is it? Yeah.
Welcome to the Australian National Botanic Garden and the plants of the Flower, Fruit and Foliage Walk of the 30th of June 2021.
Grevillea scarlet king is an attractive cultivar with dark red toothbrush flowers contrasting with white stems and grey-green divided foliage.
Grevillea peaches and cream has deeply divided green leaves and large flower heads of pink and cream. This hybrid was developed in Queensland by Jan Glazebrook and Dennis Cox and patented in 2006.
Acacia beckleri, or barrier range wattle, has hard elliptical grey-green foliage and yellow ball flowers on stalks. This plant is native to the Barrier Range, New South Wales, near Cobar and Jerilderie.
Banksia spinulosa, variety spinulosa, or hairpin banksia, has long orange flowers. This plant is native to the coasts and mountains of New South Wales and Queensland.
Acronychia littoralis is an endangered small tree with shiny leaves and strongly scented greenish cream flowers. The scented Acronychia, or beach Acronychia, is native to northeastern coastal New South Wales and a few areas in adjacent Queensland.
Bacchausia citriodora, or lemon ironwood, is a small tree with shiny green leaves and large white fluffy heads of flowers surrounded by calyx lobes. This plant is endemic to the tropical rainforest areas of Queensland between Brisbane and Mackay. The leaves of this plant are strongly lemon scented.
Wallemia nobilis, or Wallamai pine, is related to Kauri, Hoop, Norfolk Island and Bunya pines. The Wallamai pine was discovered in 1994 in the Wallamai National Park northwest of Sydney. This tree can grow up to 40 metres high in the wild and has knobbly brown bark. Each plant has both male and female reproductive cones. Every plant growing in the wild has the exact same DNA.
Podocarpus alatus, or brown pine, is a dense, medium-sized tree to 20 meters from rainforest areas of northeastern Queensland to southeastern New South Wales. The leaves are narrow and stiff, dark shiny green with coppery new growth, and the flowers are tiny on separate male and female trees. The fruit, seen here, a dull purple-black.
Persunius pinifolia, or pine leaf geebung, is a large weeping shrub with needle-like foliage and racemes of yellow pointed flowers when in flower, now showing green fruits. This plant is native to the Sydney Basin of New South Wales.
Banksia aemula, or Wallenbanksia, is a small gnarled tree with knobbly bark and large squat green cones. This plant is native to Queensland and New South Wales from Bundaberg to Sydney in coastal, heath and sandy soil areas.
Leucopogon attenuatus is a small shrub with white fluffy flowers on sparse stems and grey-green foliage. This plant is endemic to southwestern Western Australia.
Grevillea lanigera has gray-green foliage and pink and cream flowers on a low bush. This plant, commonly known as woolly grevillea, is endemic to Victoria and New South Wales.
Banksia spinulosa, birthday candles, is a dense bright green bush with attractive needle foliage and short yellow cones with rusty red styles. Birthday candles is a dwarf cultivar of Banksia spinulosa, variety spinulosa, developed by Bill Molyneux of Austroflora Nurseries in Montrose, Victoria.
Guichenotia ledifolia is a small shrub with gray-green foliage covered in droopy, dusty pink five-petaled flowers with maroon centers. This plant is native to southwestern Western Australia.
Eucalyptus macrocarpa, or mottlekar, has magnificent silver-grey sword-like foliage. This sprawling mallee is native to southwestern Western Australia. When in bloom, its stunning red flowers with prominent yellow stamens attract hummingbirds when grown in the USA.